All right, we got a review of this lovely little rolled up camping, hiking day pack. Super lightweight, really good material, durable. I like the fact that it is highly stowable or packable. The Packable pack. Let's unroll this here. Just folds out like this. Start with this buckle. Pretty unique. I've never seen this on another one of my day packs, but does have a safety whistle on there. Emergency whistle. It's loud, so I'm not going to blow that. You're welcome. Stitching quality, double stitching. On these D-rings, it's not necessarily a double stitch as far as stacked, but it is a double or triple stitch as far as layered. So very, very, very durable, especially for the intended purpose. I mean, you're not going to hang a 20 or 30 pound weight, but I assure you I'm pulling with 20 or 30 pounds. That is not going to come off. Do like that. Quick adjustment. Just like you'd expect, holds nice and firm. Again, double stitched here where the webbing meets the actual material for the pack. The interesting thing here on this mesh is something I'm not really quite familiar with. It's quite thick. It's quite thick, different than I expected. We'll go ahead and see here. We can fit I got a nice 40-ounce water bottle, and it slides right in there perfectly, absolutely perfectly. If I really wanted to tighten it down, I could tighten it down with this strap, which I guess is, at first I wasn't sure if I like that, but I do like that. I do like the fact that I can tighten this down a little bit. It doesn't really, it's not what you think it does. It doesn't really pull this tight, but it does give you a little extra. It's not really meant for that. It's meant for cinching up these two pockets to flatten the pack. Either way, pretty cool. Zipper quality on here, pretty good. Quite surprising, actually. All metal zippers. I do like these little pulls they have on here. They're just sort of threaded through here, so they are removable if you don't want that. But I like them. Good zipper quality for what you get, for sure, for what you pay for it. Into this pouch, you do have the divider. Fairly large, and this front pocket here is completely insulated, so hot or cold, either way. Insulated on the back, insulated on all sides in there. So really cool feature. It's not necessarily a hydration pack, but you certainly could keep an ice pack and other things in there if you want to keep them cold. Good size on that secondary pouch. The main compartment here is large. I mean, this pack, I didn't expect it to be bundled like this, to be a 45 liter. It says it's 45 liter, and I tell you what, it's got to be close to that because it's quite large. You do have an internal pocket here, which you can keep your pouch if you decide to untether it, like I did, and some other reviewers have done. Just good quality all in all. Stitching quality for its intended purpose. I mean, this is not a super heavy use pack. I mean, it'll take heavy use as far as duration of use, but as far as like actual weight of products, I mean, it's not really meant to hold super heavy weight, which takes me to the straps here. Good straps, good stitching again, padding, but not super thick, because again, it's not meant to be a super duper heavy sort of pack. I do like it. I really do. It's as good or better quality than any of the other packs that I've used and higher. Not going to name any name brands, but you guys know. I mean, you're going to get just the same functionality out of this, and in some ways more. I do like the double pockets on the side. I do like the fact that it fits a 40-ounce steel water bottle. I really do like that. Some of them are too small on the side pouches for a 40-ounce, and I think 40 ounces is a good amount to take on a small little hike. Obviously, you can double that up and go for the full 80 if you want. It will definitely hold it. Either way, we're going to fold it back up. Just going to take this wings here, and the keys just start tight on this first roll. Just tuck it in kind of as you go. Pull this left side back over the right, and rolls up really nicely. I would recommend taking where this zipper is and putting that down into the bag so it's not hanging out at the top of the bag. Doing this on camera, super easy. Goes right back in there. Just give it a little tuck here, drawstring, I don't like how that tightens up. So I normally tighten it up like this and then just roll it in a little bit like that. And voila, Bob is your uncle. Super awesome. 2 thumbs up with a boop, 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 boop. And excellent, excellent, excellent quality. You get a lot for the money on this, and I would highly recommend. 5 stars for sure.
Okay, so this backpack, the front here is where you can see it's got the extra insulation for wet materials. It's not huge, so you can maybe put just a couple things in there. And then there's this other compartment in the front that's quite a bit bigger and has a little kind of pocket you can set things in. And then there's the rest of it, which is very roomy. It's got quite a bit of space to it. There's this little pocket here, along with, honestly, I'm not exactly sure what this is for. It's like a little mesh bag. Well, I'm sorry, it's a bag that has a mesh top. So you might be able to put, like, I don't know, some kind of toiletries or something in there if you're using this to travel. But it's a good size bag. It kind of folds out a little bit, as you can see. There's this little zipper pocket that you can use to hold maybe sunglasses or keys, something like that. I always have gum with me, so maybe you could, put something like that in there. I do like how it has the pockets for water bottles, and it also has the clips, so you can put a water bottle in there, and if it's one that has a handle on it, you can clip this through the handle and it keeps it in place. And then when you're done with it, you can pretty quickly fold it and it goes into this carrying case, which is attached. So you're not gonna lose it very easily. It's very sturdy. It's made of thick materials, very well put together. The zippers are really easy to zip and unzip if you're using 2 hands, unlike me right now. But yeah, otherwise it's very smooth. Yeah, it's very high quality.
So I'm doing a quick video review of this backpack here. That's a lightweight packable backpack, which I do really like. I'm going to show you a few things I like about it, a few things I don't. Sometimes I'm traveling, I'm taking a suitcase. I want to just throw a backpack in the suitcase that I can use in the event that I get out and do some hiking or just want to carry some gear around for the day. I have one other one that I've gotten that once I got it, I just felt like it was too small, too lightweight. This one is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm just going to show you. You have side pockets on both sides. You have straps here to tighten it down. A little extra hook thing on the zipper. Even here, little clips to hang some things on. There's a front pocket. This one appears to be some kind of waterproof pocket. It's not sure if it's made for throwing what swimsuit in or something. It has a waterproof liner. Once you get past that, everything doesn't feel the same, have the same waterproof feel. This pocket with another pocket inside. And then you get to the inside, you have multiple pockets here. So definitely plenty of room for organization here. When you flip it over, you can see you have nice sturdy carrying straps, a chest strap which will make it easier to carry, and then even the way, of course, the sides of the bag can cinch down is nice. I do sometimes find it odd how they throw brand names on here that you don't recognize, and then we have out with a space, door, but it is what it is. It's a cheap economy backpack, and for what it is, I think it's good. One thing that I thought was a little odd I had not seen before, inside, so this is actually the bag that the backpack came stuffed in. So you can see that's not big. I mean, just a little bigger than my hand. The entire thing was folded up and stuffed into this. One thing that's a little odd to me is it's actually tethered. So there's a tether here that's sewn into the bag, sewn into the backpack, so you can't lose it. To be honest, I think that's probably going to annoy me. I'll end up cutting it out, but hey, it does keep me from losing the bag, which I probably would do otherwise. But overall, really happy with this. Because it's lightweight and packable, there's not a lot of padding or anything in the bag. So if you're going to put a laptop or something in, you'll probably want it in its own case. But other than the padding being less than what I've seen in some other packs, this is a great packable pack, and I'll probably find myself using it quite a bit.
So, I I purchased this bag upon recommendation, and I wanted to show just how much stuff I was able to fit in here. All right, let's start with the front pocket. All right, I have my tickets and my passport in there. Next pocket. Oh, let's not forget the side pockets. In the side pockets, I have napkins, and I have my phone in there too. Next big pocket. All right, I got birth bags. I got speakers. I got cords. I got more junk. I got earpieces. I got nuts. I got medicine. I got candy. I got more candy and more chargers. There's more in this front pocket. Oh, I got gum and motion sickness medicine. All right. Oh, wait. Still. And lipstick. All right. Finally empty. Now, for the main area of the bag. All right. Here we go. Chips. Glasses case. A little everything bag. A blanket. Schoolwork, a pillow, 2 shirts, another pencil case, a sweatshirt, and keys. All of that in the, wait, it feels like, wait, and a fan, and a fan. All of that came out of this little bag. Thanks for the recommendation.
Very good material. Got quite a few pockets. This one's lined. Wait, no, is it the lined one? No, that's this one. This one's a linered one for probably like liquids, so that way if anything spills or condensation. Got quite a few holding pouches in it. Really nice. Zippered. It's very nice. It's got so many pockets. That's what I was looking for like drink holding while on walks. Side pockets. Very nice backpack. It's also got a strap to hold through the front. This is nice. Very nice.